What's good, my Rags of Fitness people, my Rags of Fitness folks, my Rags of Fitness fam? It's your man Rags back off up in this thing, and when I tell you I'm off up in it, I'm talking about I'm knees deep, all off up in it. Hey, for all my weight loss journey people, keep pushing, keep striving, keep your head up. Don't let these haters get to you. They gonna say nasty stuff. Don't worry about it, keep going. You see me? I'm still on mine. New year, new you. For all my Alabama Crimson Tide people, can I get a roll tide? Roll tide, roll tide, roll tide. Yeah, baby, Ramma Jamma. We just beat the hell out of you. Give them hell, Alabama. I love it, baby. Listen, y'all. For all the people that's been supporting Rags, man, it's been greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, man. I really get a joy out of talking to you guys in the comment box, man. That's dope. You know, we going back and forth discussing things about, you know, different stuff about Alabama football, man. Hey, you can't ask for nothing better than that. I could talk Alabama football all day long. For all my new people that's coming in, man, all my new people watching the videos, man, please take time out, y'all, to watch the video all the way through. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Welcome to the family, baby. You know what I mean? It's lovely, you know what I'm saying, being a part of Alabama's family. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in it, baby. Roll Tide. I also want to say, listen, guys, we're going to be doing a live, like, podcast show. I'm going to be doing it with Nick Saban Jr. on CTS Sports Show, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So y'all guys, please log in to that. Watch it, come in and comment and talk to us. Man, it's going to be a good time. And that's CTS Sports Show, once again, at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. He's having me on as a guest, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. What else? Guys, what do I mean, what else? We're going to piggyback off my last video, right? We all talked about Bill O'Brien, and we know that he's adios, amigos. He's out of here, right? So, let's play a game. Any of you guys down with playing a game? Let's play a game. It's called Name That Next Offensive Coordinator. This is where it get good right here, man. It's like Christmas morning all over again. That's what it's like. So, guys, I just went to let me see, what's the name of this site? Fansided. Shout out to Fansided. I looked up to see who is the names that's floating around for offensive coordinator. I know in the comment section of my last video, man, we were shooting guys out. And I said, man, these guys is pretty interesting. A lot of guys I've heard of already. But I heard names like Urban Meyer and stuff like that. And I said, wow, wouldn't that be a combination? How would that mesh? You know what I mean? So, let's just look on here real quick, man. We're going to call out a few names. Just to see what you guys think. And I want you guys to comment in the comment section and let me know, what do you think? I just got a comment by somebody. They said, hey, it's going to be one of those Texas guys. Hey, very well might be. So look, check this out, y'all. Let's read a few names off. And I want you guys to really chime in and tell me what you think. Now, I think we've mentioned a few of these names already. We talked about them, but a few of them we haven't. Let's see who they got first on here on this list. Okay, they got Garrett Riley, offensive coordinator of Texas Christian University. That's TCU for all of you that don't know the acronym. All right. Garrett Riley, right? Garrett Riley is the younger brother of USC head coach Lincoln Riley. Garrett Riley has been a rising star in the coaching ranks in recent years. He began his career as a graduate assistant for East Carolina back in 2013. And has risen up the ranks since, with stops at Kansas, Appalachian State, SMU, and now TCU. So he's got a little coaching experience, right? Let's go down, scroll down, see what else they saying about my guy. Let's see. Riley has served as offensive coordinator at SMU alongside Sonny Dykes since 2020, and the results can't be argued. This past season, on the run to the college football playoff berth, the Horned Frogs were 15th in yards per game and 6th in points per game. In 2021, with the Mustangs, the offense was 13th in yards and 10th in scoring. In 2020, it was 12th in yards and 15th in scoring. What you guys think about that? Do them sound like some good numbers for you? Huh? Now that's Garrett Riley, you know. Let's go to the next guy. See who else we got next. Casey Woods, SMU. Didn't we just get finished speaking on SMU? Southern Methodist University is what that acronym stands for those of you that happen to give up. Okay, so speaking of SMU, the man who replaced Riley with the Mustangs, Casey Woods, should be considered another rising star in the coaching ranks after the job he did. When Dykes and the majority of his staff left for TCU, there was a pretty sizable exodus from Dallas that meant rebuilding on the fly. So, let's see something real quick. Let's scroll down a little bit. It says here, for the 2022 season, the Mustangs ranked 12th in total scoring offense while still being top 20 in total yards in the game. It says, yes, they did have experience in the form of guys like quarterback Tanner Mordecai, and some high-end receiver talent, but it was still quite impressive for the offense and program to lose all it did and still perform at that level. So what they basically saying is he lost a lot and he still was high performing. So sometimes, man, when you're coaching, you lose a lot of your talent, man. That's when your coaching talents come up, when you gotta coach a lot of guys. And getting off topic, that's the reason why I like Mike Leach so much, because Mike Leach always did more with less. Think about when Mike Leach was at Texas Tech and what he had and what he ended up doing. That famous game with the Texas Longhorns against those with Michael Crabtree and was it Graham Herrera? I forgot who it was doing that thing. Think about that. Think about when he went to the Washington State Cougars and he had Gardner Minshew. Now, I like Gardner Minshew, right? I know a lot of guys are gonna say Gardner Minshew. Let me tell you a story about Gardner Minshew. I know I'm getting off topic, but I went to one of the Jacksonville Jaguars games. I forgot who they was playing against. And I watched this guy, and it seemed like in person that he was the only person playing football. Like, he was really, really balling, man. I'm telling you, I watched him in person. It was pretty dope. All right, let's go to the next person. Number three. Let's see. Who's the number 3 person? Whoa, this is the one a lot of y'all been saying. I've been seeing some back and forth on this name right here, guys. I've been seeing some back and forth on this name. Dan the Man Mullen. Dan the Man Mullen. What y'all think about that, man? Let's see. All right, what they gonna say about it? I ain't gonna read all. They got a lot of long write-up on him. Let's see. Let's just read maybe the first few sentences. Like Garrett Riley, Dan Mullen is someone who I've previously, well, this is this guy giving his perspective, who I've previously mentioned as someone that the Alabama football should replace Bill O'Brien with. Of course, the idea was more in general sense that the program needs a change at offensive coordinator, and not with the news that O'Brien might be doing the Crimson Tide a favor by heading back to the NFL and opening up the job. Yeah, boy. Let me see what they saying. See if there's anything else they saying, like some stats or something like that. I ain't really giving no stats out. Let me see. What are they saying about Dan Mullen? My fault, guys. I was rudely interrupted. I'm back now. So where was I? Okay, let's get back to this. It says here, what can never be brought into question with Mullen, both at Florida and previously at Mississippi State, is his ability to scheme on offense and develop talent, particularly at quarterback. He routinely had his team performing well above expectations on the side of the ball, and the results then spoke for themselves. Just to look at what he did with Kyle Trask at Florida. Now they got a point there. Let me straighten this up a little bit, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. They got a point there. Look at what he did with Kyle Trask at Florida. Now, come on now. Hey, must I say more? Let's go to the next guy, y'all. Need I say more? Huh? Okay, let's see. Warren Regero. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Offensive coordinator with Wake Forest, Demon Dinkins. Them old Demon Dinkins. I said them old Demon Dinkins. They had an okay season this year. Wake Forest is always one of those teams, man, that kind of every few years they get that, I guess, that seniority out there on football players, man, you know, seniors, and they actually do pretty good every now and then. Right? So let's see what this guy got. Okay. Looking around the college football landscape, one name you rarely hear in terms of offensive coordinators who could be looking to take a step up in terms of the program they work for is Wake Forest offensive coordinator Warren Regero. Consistently, is that what they say? Consistently, but especially with Sam Hartman at quarterback, the Demon Deacons have been an offensive force out the ACC. I don't know if they're saying a whole lot with them defenses out there, man. I mean, damn. But Warren Regero, I don't know much about the guy. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name right. Do we have any stats? I don't see, they didn't really put up any stats for this guy as far as what he's doing, right? Ooh, number one. Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell with the barrels in your mouth. Clean. Oh, I messed that up. Cliff Kingsbury, right? Let's see something about him. Old Texas Tech Red Raider, head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Let's read this. It says here, despite how long the Arizona Cardinals have tried to make it work, it's become abundantly clear that Cliff Kingsbury is not cut out to be an NFL coach. NFL head coach. And frankly, his time at Texas Tech as a head coach of his alma mater doesn't really inspire a whole lot of confidence in his ability in that facet either. Wow. But one thing that is not in question, however, is that Clifford Kingsbury, what in the world? Oh, I messed it up. Clifford Kingsbury knows how to put points on the board. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it with the best of them. So guys, that was 5 people. 5 people, and you guys tell me, what do you think about that? I would really like to know. Let's see if we got a few more guys. Okay. A few more names we could throw in there. Old Freddy Kitchens. Now, Freddy Kitchens is alumni at Alabama. There's just a few more names we're gonna throw out there. Freddy Kitchens. I've seen Freddy Kitchens ball in high school. 256, baby. Stand up. Robert Gillespie, he's currently on the staff right now. He's the running back coach. What do you guys think about him? Who else they say? We're going to end this thing off by putting this one name right there, because somebody else put it out there. So I'm not saying that, I just want to put it out there to see what you guys think. Old Urban Meyer. Old Urban, the Florida Gator, the Utah Ute, the Ohio State Buckeye Meyer. What do you think about it? You think he would be a good offensive coordinator? Do you think that Urban Meyer and Nick Saban would mesh? What do you think about that? Somebody said in the comments, this is what they said. They said, hey, Urban Meyer would be a perfect guy. And I wish I remember the name of the person to talk. I'm going to start remember the name so I can put your name, tag your name on this. They say Urban Meyer would be the perfect guy to put at offensive coordinator, because when Nick Saban get ready to roll over and retire, Urban Meyer could take over. Now, that I didn't say it. Somebody in my comments, y'all can go scroll through and find it. Somebody put that out there. You know, who knows? I ain't the one to make the call, baby. I'm not the AD. I'm not the head coach. I'm not none of that. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not saying that that's the... I don't personally think that would mesh. Who knows? The way Saban been picking people now, you never know. Because can you guys remember when Nick Saban picked Lane Kiffin? How the state of Alabama went crazy? And I know, let me pick a bone with you guys real quick. I know you guys remember that everybody hated the pick with Lane Kiffin. Most of the people did. Oh, we don't want him. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. Man, that man came and rehabilitated himself, right? And that man had one of the most prolific offenses at Alabama that you could think of. And I'm saying that to say this, you can be rehabilitated. You can be rehabilitated. Jeremy Pruitt, I want you.